2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Rich, how do you see this one shaking out?
Well, last time they played, Tiger came out on top, so I expect this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, no matter who wins this week.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beem knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Second shot on the second. Well struck. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 5th place.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Oh, that's a ripper. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
That was wonderfully done. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. It's got a chance. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, that's too bad.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That putt went a bit long there. 4 feet to the cup. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently tied for 5th.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
This player showing 0 signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Oh, so close. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, well played. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The par 5 9th is a monster, over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight 3rd shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting 3rd shot.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on, because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well, your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
Ouch, that hurts. This next putt for double bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's sitting there just in third place.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. As we head to the back nine here at Torrey Pines South Ridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This for par.
Nice line. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Sitting at 2 over for the day. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for par. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently in 4th place.
Here's Tiger Woods. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. It's on a good line. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Now 7 shots behind after that. All right, Rich.
The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Just didn't drop. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, just missed. A bogey putt awaits. There it is. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
That's some good golf right there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, that's beautifully judged. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. That was a gallant attempt. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh. This one for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Currently at 4 over for the day.
We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Okay, steady now. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Whew. Oh, I love hands like that. Touch of a wizard. That was pretty straightforward. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Bubba Watson is one shot ahead of the field. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
And this putt is for a final score of 73. Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, that's a shame. They came out of the gates very fast, but in the end just fizzled out.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one place to go, Luke, and that's down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.